They sent an attack after you, honey. This person sent this attack, but it did not work. You was not supposed to be here. This was something that was supposed to take you out in your sleep. Okay, this was someone who was wishing that you were gone. Okay, this is someone who has not only wished this against you, but wished it against the people that is in your neighborhood. But it didn't work because, like I said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. What's up, my beautiful babies? It's your girl Diva, and I'm here with a message that's gonna change your life. It's definitely some sorcery and magic going on in your life. The card that I pulled before I even started the video, honey, there's some sorcery and magic. It's showing me here that you're under attack. There's been some things that are happening with you with this attack. Things have actually shifted. There's something about your neighbor as well. Something about your neighbor is going on, and it could have something to do with the people that are in your neighborhood, people that are around you, next door neighbors, or even people that you work with. Yeah, that can be a neighbor. It can also be a family, you know, people that you are normally around, people that you are normally in the midst of. But Spirit is showing me here that there's many things that have been taking place when it comes to this sorcery and magic, that there are many things that have placed an attack against your life. But when it comes to your life, the Most High is letting me know too that even with being a chosen one, that, you know, you will sometimes go under attack. Sometimes you will be attacked, but most of the time you're in a good spot, in a good position where you are actually being protected. But sometimes God allows certain things to happen in order for us to shift, to get us to change the dynamic or see things the way that He wants us to see them, right? So with even that neighbor, you know, it's like you probably didn't really know it was your neighbor doing anything against you, or that your neighbor was actually doing some things, or your family was doing something. You might not even really know, but see, with this shift taking place and these things that are happening, He's trying to let you know that yes, your neighbor has something to do with this. There's many things that have taken place. You may have found things in your yard, or maybe have like your neighbor just acts kind of weird and rude. You might be involved or staying near a Karen, and you realize that, like, okay, it could be this person, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Spirit is giving that confirmation that yes, you're dealing with someone, a neighbor who has deliberately set out to do magic and sorcery against your life and against the people who stay in your home, people that you're connected to. But look, we're going to dive deeper into the message to see what's going down, because y'all already know there's always a plot twist when it comes to the Most High God. You hear me? Let's do the song, though. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button. I am doing personals if you would like a personal, or I am doing the 2 for 10. That's 2 questions for $10. If you would like to get those done, they're answered within 24 hours. And that's real quick and real simple. All you got to do is just read and listen, look at the things in the description bar below and follow those instructions and hit me up. Yes, honey, your girl is with you and I got you, honey. So let's connect, all right? Let's go ahead and dive deeper into this message because it's getting really real. All right, let's see. What is going on with this neighbor here? We need to know the ins and out. We need to know everything. Everything. Okay, they speaking. No. Okay, so like I said, you may have felt like whatever this neighbor got going on, they don't even acknowledge you. They don't say nothing to you, but you know, you may just feel like, okay, well, maybe it's not them, or maybe it's not these people over here. Maybe it's not this person that I've been connected to, but it's definitely someone here that's usually like, you know, kind of off guard. You know, they're really not connected to you. They kind of standoffish like that. So you're dealing with somebody who's very standoffish, may not even seem rude, but they're standoffish. This is going to be your indication, a clear indication that it's your neighbor. They're standoffish. They don't speak. They come outside. You might, well, probably every now and then, or maybe you see them all the time and they don't ever speak to you. They try to act like they don't see you. They're very standoffish. If you look at this card, you'll see how this woman is holding up her hand like, no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to speak. This is the type of energy you're dealing with here. I'm not okay. So this person is not okay. Whoever this is, I'm picking up on some a person. It could be feminine or masculine, but whoever this person is, they're not okay. Okay, but there's what I picked up on is this is someone who is lonely, who does not have anyone with them. They don't have many friends, don't have many people that come and visit them, don't come around them because they're not okay. But see, when it comes to this being not okay, they're crazy in the head. Something's going on with them. They're weird. And this is why people don't fuck with them. People don't mess with them like that because it's something wrong. Something that is not mentally sane with this person. But what it was, okay, so let me look. I'm looking at this card again. See, when you look at this puppy, right? She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog, okay? She want a big, is it big bear or big dog? Which one is it? She want a big bear. All right, but if you look at that dog, this is where it stemmed from. This came from sadness. This could be a widower, okay? This is someone who lost someone, who the person that used to be in the same home as them, they're no longer there. Okay, they could have been a divorce, whatever this is. But it started out with the sadness, and then it went on into this person being very manipulative, very conniving, very evil, very wicked because of the loneliness that grew in them. It grew into hate. Smile more, even more. So even when you see this person, when you see them outside, Spirit saying you need to just smile because whatever no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, and even though, oh, my nose itching. Even though this person may be tripping, Spirit says, when you smile, this makes your enemies, this makes the demons mad. They get pissed off, and ain't a damn thing they can do about it. Ain't nothing these people can do about it, okay? So smile. Spirit says smile because you already won the war. You already won against these fools doing sorcery and magic against you, okay? Even though you're under attack, Spirit says they want you to smile. Smile. Even though I hurt, see, I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, you look so much better when you smile. So smile. Smile. Okay, let's stop right there. It sounded good, didn't I? Okay. Just had to go and keep going. Mess it up. Anyway, yeah, psychic or prophet. You guys are a psychic. You're a prophet. You may have connected to a psychic or a prophet. Someone who's told you that there was some attack going on around you, or maybe you saw one of my readings. Okay, whatever this is, there's some energy here of someone giving you their information, or you're getting the information yourself. It's 11:11 on the clock. Okay, type 11:11 in the comments. That just lets you know this is confirmation for that ass. Okay, listen to me when I tell you, you may be psychic. You might be a prophet. You might be, you're one of them ones that can actually know or read someone up and down, like up and the down, okay? Or you connected to somebody. You listened to a video that actually connected you to this. This could be the very video letting you know that this is your neighbor who's, you know what I'm saying? They ain't right about it. They ain't right. They ain't right in the head, okay? Yes, a hex, okay? So they've been using sorcery and magic, hexing, sending hexes against you, sending hexes against your home. All right, let's go ahead and get some of the tarot. Okay, let's get some of this tarot and see what Spirit got to tell you about this. Because I already know, like I said, I already know it's about to be a plot twist. There's something going on here. And they need to be worried. Your neighbor need to be very worried. Because when it comes to you, God don't play about you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is someone who, this neighbor has been all behind your back plotting, sending hexes and curses against your life. Wishing evil. That's what I'm hearing. Wishing evil against your life. If you found dead animals in your yard, if you found if animals are always coming into your yard, it's your neighbor that's doing it. Okay? If you found things on your property that just don't look right, it look weird, something ain't right about it, this was your neighbor. Come on, Spirit, talk to us. Talk to us. All right. The Hermit. This is Virgo energy popping up here, but it just lets me know that you intuitively inclined, or you've been given the information that you need. Spirit says you have the information. We've been showing you. We've been giving you the signs, or we've sent people to you. You've seen the videos. You've learned. You know now that you have this insight that nobody else has. You have insight. So even if you did see a reading, this is, you already confirmed. You confirmed it now. That wasn't number confirmation because Spirit already been showing you. Spirit says I've been showing you from day one, ever since you moved there, that it was your neighbor. That it was something about your neighbor. Yep. This person is jealous of your happiness, jealous of your family, the Ten of Pentacles, jealous because you're happy, because you have stability, because you're stable. Not only are you stable, you're stable-minded. Okay, your mind is stable. Let's scoot this back just a little bit. Y'all a little bit too close. Scoot back now. Scoot back. All right. The Devil card. This is a toxic person. Yeah, this is very toxic. This is someone who's very toxic, very evil, wicked, manipulative. Someone who here has tried to bind you. Okay, this is a binding ritual, binding spell, whatever you want to call it. This person has trying to bind you. Okay, bind you from getting the proper results that you need, the prayers that you've been praying about your family, of keeping your family happy, keeping your home connected, you know, keeping people in your home connected, keeping you guys in at peace. And they've been they've been coming against that, trying to attack your peace. That's what that is. Remember I told you, your power is greater. You have so much power, and you, like, your power already has peace connected to it. So many people want your power, and that's what it is. You got a neighbor that's wanting what you have. They're wanting that peace that you have in your home. They don't like to see you happy, but it ain't just you. They don't like to see nobody in that neighborhood happy. This is them attacking the whole entire neighborhood. This is why it's meant for you to pray over your neighborhood, pray over your neighbors, pray that anything that is coming against you to attack, that you pray for these folks and pray against those attacks, because this is not only you. You're not the only one under attack. This is the whole neighborhood. All right, Spirit, come through. Keep speaking now. Open your mouth. Yeah, King of Swords. See, this woman has it feels like a woman. And I say a woman, it could be a male, but they have lost someone here, okay? And this could be the man. This could actually be a man neighbor. If this is a male neighbor, this is someone who's been doing witchcraft, who's been praying over the neighborhood. Look at this though. You know, this person is outside in the neighborhood, speaking curses over these neighbors, speaking. So you may have been even seeing a lot of birds, you may have even seen an owl. Whatever this is, there's something to do with this neighbor working against. There's flies here, so you be seeing a lot of flies. Yeah, this person in particular has been sending monitoring spirits your way. It's connected to birds. It's connected to the things that fly. Okay. This hex that they've done in the sorcery and magic is connected to these animals. Finding dead birds, finding dead animals, whatever that is, it has something to do with the neighbor. Your neighbor is the one who's involved. Spirit ain't lying. Spirit is not playing. Spirit is letting you know that these folks is crazy. See, this is a 9 of Swords. But look at all them birds, right? But then even in here, you have this, when you look at this card, you can see there's a dove, a white bird, but there's also dark birds. These dark entities that's been sent against you was actually in reverse. They cannot get to you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The attacks did not come. They didn't come to you. I mean, you may have seen some of these signs and signals, but they didn't touch you. Okay, these hoes cannot touch you, baby. When I tell you, these people cannot touch you, they can't do nothing to you. They want to, they try. And see, the enemy tricks these people in the mind, and it's always the people that can be easily manipulated. And like I said, whoever this neighbor is lonely. They can be easily manipulated because they're lonely. They listen to any and everything that can talk to them because they don't have people that can talk to them. So if the enemy is speaking to them negativity concerning their neighbors, concerning the neighborhood, he can easily manipulate this person. This neighbor of yours is the one who's being easily influenced by the enemy, by the devil. Okay, definitely. And this here, that goes to show you they wanted you to be unable to sleep at night. This has something to do with the attacks at nighttime, attacks over in the nighttime. But see, like I said, it's in reverse, because if this is in upright, this is a woman who's trying to sleep and she can't get no sleep. She can't get no rest. They sent an attack after you, honey. This person sent this attack, but it did not work. You was not supposed to be here. This was something that was supposed to take you out in your sleep. Okay, this was someone who was wishing that you were gone. Okay, this is someone who has not only wished this against you, but wished it against the people that is in your neighborhood. But it didn't work because, like I said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Let's get some more of this energy here, Spirit. Okay, this is a woman who's, yes, this is a woman. This is the Empress card, but you could be the woman. This is you also showing me that you are a nurturer. You are the person who takes care of home, okay? You're the one even if you got or have a husband staying with you, a man, this is the attack. The attack is trying to take out the woman because they know that behind every good man is a strong woman, okay? And this is what this woman was. This person, this neighbor, male, female, whoever it is, it was about attacking the main strong, the backbone of the family. The backbone in this neighborhood, the neighbors, they've been after the women, okay? And this is exactly what Spirit is showing me here. After the women. Lord have mercy, these folks is weird as fuck. You're tired of this same old energy. It's like It almost feels, y'all, you know, you seen, what is it, the devil's advocate, okay? It's like the same spirit keeps jumping into different people. That's what it feels like. Like, what the freak is going on here? It's the same spirit jumping into different people. If it ain't your family, if it ain't your friend, if it ain't your man, if it ain't your woman, it's your neighbor. If it ain't your neighbor, it's your boss. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bruh, that's why you gotta pray. It's praying against that spirit that's in these folks. Because remember, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the powers and the things that are above us in the ethers. The rulers in the dark, the rulers of darkness. That's what it is. And they jump from person to person. Anyone that they can manipulate, anyone that's easily manipulated. An easy target to come against you. But you keep wondering why you. Like, why they keep messing with you. I'm finna tell you. The main reason is because you are chosen. It's because you are connected, because you are divinely connected, because you are divine. You chose to walk this life spiritually on the right side. So, of course, the darkness, the people that's easily manipulated are going to be the ones that's easily targeted, easily done, easily used. Because you are that one. You're divine. You're meant to change the world. I told y'all, y'all are world changers. You're world renowned. This is the reason why. You're wondering why. It's because of that. And these fools are easily used by the enemy. That's why you got to stay prayed up. My thing is, you got to stay prayed up. Because you're going to be blessed regardless. But you want to stay prayed up so these attacks will not continue. Stay on it. Be sober. And when it says be sober, we ain't talking about nobody being drunk. You know, the word ain't talking about nobody being drunk. It's talking about being sober. Your mind got to be clear. You got to keep your thought, like, be thoughtful. You know, your meditation got to be clear. That's you keeping your discernment, being your intuition, using that. That's the soberness. Like, okay, that don't feel right. Okay, well, I ain't finna do that. Well, that person don't feel, well, I ain't gonna be around them. Yeah. That place don't seem like it's a good place. Don't go there. Don't go. And so your whole thing is being sober and vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, seeks whom he may destroy, whom he may devour. Being sober is keeping that intuition on fleek, as you should. Keeping yourself on guard so you won't be out of mind and out of body. Okay? Because the Spirit says, if you don't, this is how you'll be. You won't understand where your higher self is. You got to connect to this, your higher self, and not be in a loop about this stuff. Like, you don't need to keep going in a loop-de-loop every single time. Because like I said, every time it's a different person, different person, same spirit. Be vigilant. Be sober. Be sober-minded. Use your intuition. Spirit says this person here is about to touch the wrong, messing with the wrong one. Okay, is what they're doing. That's the Seven of Cups. They got options to stop messing with you. Spirit says I've given them warning after warning, and it still continues. But listen, He's warned your enemy. And it's going to be over with, because I promise you, you sailing into calmer waters, you're going to be peaceful. Everything is going to go your way. These hexes and vexes have been blocked. Block them and bless them. Y'all get the merch down below right there. Okay? Get that merch. When I tell you, Spirit says use your intuition. Listen to your spirit. Feel, if it don't feel right, don't do it. Because everything that your enemy has, God has a plot twist about it. And everything is twisting up.